Alright, here we go with another review. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm not actually doing an actual toy, but I'm doing something that's somewhat toy related and has its origin back in the 80s, which is two things that I like. And that is, as you can see there, Garbage Pail Kids cards. So real quickly, just to kind of backtrack real quick and give a brief sort of overview of Garbage Pail Kids. Basically, they were trading cards that came out back in the 80s, similar to baseball cards in that sense. And what they did was they basically parodied / spoofed the then popular Cabbage Patch Kid toys. So all the artwork featured Cabbage Patch-like looking drawings, but in very disgusting ways, like gross out type of stuff. So if you were alive in the 80s and if you had any of these, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. Right now, they got a current brand new series out, as you can see here. That's the packaging, what it looks like right there for the current series that's out. Actually, they had 3 other series that have already kind of come and went, if you're not aware of that already. Those were the Flashback series, and basically what they did was they just basically reissued a lot of the older Garbage Pail Kids cards from back in the 80s from all the different series. I think there's something like 18 or 20 series or something like that. It was up into the teens at least, last time I remembered. And they also include other things in there, like unreleased cards and things like that. So, like I said, they had 3 series of the Flashback series, and those came and went. I think the last one came out last year. And this one I just now noticed, the brand new series. As you can see here on the package, it says brand new series. Let's take a look at this real quickly. Again, if you're not familiar with what the package looks like, this is what it looks like. And so you get 8 sticker cards in there, and there's special rare cards inside. And I'll kind of get into those a bit. There's the packaging. And like I was saying, let's talk real quickly about the Flashback series. Actually, I'm going to take a look at the Flashback series a little more in depth. Here's the Flashback series. Like I said, there's 3 series. This is series 3 right here. That's what the packaging looked like for the Flashback series. I didn't get the first series, but I have series 2 and 3. And as you can see here, same sort of setup, 8 stickers per pack. And they have different things inside. This is just an example of the packaging. And for series 2, the background was red instead of the green color. So I'm going to go ahead and set that to the side. And we'll come back and look at the actual current series that's out right now. But let's start off here talking about the Flashback series. And I'm going to start with series 2. And I got a bunch of them here. So this is series 2 right here, and I'm just going to kind of go through some of these. In fact, I got so many here, I got to kind of split them up. But you'll kind of notice in here that some of these might look familiar to you if you're familiar at all with the original Garbage Pail Kids series of cards from the 80s. And like I said, they basically just reissued these, sort of the same format. There's stickers on here that you could take off if you want. And there's an A and B version of each card. So this is like A and B, and basically the only difference is the names. They have different names, one for A, one for B. And then on the back of these, you can see they're kind of doing like a Facebook thing here with some of the various characters from the Garbage Pail Kid universe. So it has stuff relating to other characters and cards and things like that. So it's kind of, updating it for the modern times. And if you notice here, the borders on these cards are different from the original Garbage Pail Kids cards. These have predominantly yellow with these little black squares on it. Although if you get into here, you'll see that they have different colored borders. Like this one's got a silver. There's some in here that are, like a hot pink. And again, as I go through these, you'll probably recognize some of these from the old original Garbage Pail Kids series. I think there's even a green border, like right here, green border, Picky Mickey. So this is basically the Flashback series in a nutshell. This is series 3 here. And just kind of flip them around here. If you go through, they have the original, or like the original series had, they have the little puzzles that you can do. So if you get like a bunch of these together, each one has a portion of the puzzle. And if you put it together, it makes a larger picture. See, this is part of Atom Bomb there or whatever. So they've continued that feature from the original series of cards. So that's what the completed picture will look like. And there's different ones. And of course you got the checklist here. So you can make sure, which ones you got, which ones you're missing. So that's that there. And like I was saying, they do have special things in here that they put in the Flashback series that weren't part of the original Garbage Pail Kids cards. And what they've done is they have different things. They have an Atom Bomb series, and they have you know, the Atom Bomb character from the original Garbage Pail Kids, and they have them in different scenarios doing different types of explosions. Like this one, he's doing an oil spill instead of the mushroom cloud coming out of his head. This one's, you know, texting while driving. He's got all the texting abbreviations here, and just different ones. So there's a series of these that they got, and these also have different colored borders, as you can see. And on the back it even tells you, so these are part of the Atom Mania. So there's 10 of them, and I don't have the whole set, but I got a good chunk of them. The other thing they threw in here was hologram cards, and these are basically, again, reproductions of the original Garbage Pail Kids from way back when, but in holographic 3D form. And this one, as you can see here, I have number 2 out of 5, so there's 5 total in the series 3 of the Flashback series here. Here's another one right there. So that's just a brief look at the series 3 Garbage Pail Kids cards, the Flashback ones. And let's just get these out of the way. And quickly, let's look at series. Actually, that was series 2. Excuse me, I messed up there. That one that we just looked at was series 2 for Flashback. This is series 3 of the Flashback series. And as you can see here, here's a checklist. It says there series 3. So I had those backwards there. But same thing, they got the checklist here for A and B. I like this one because I think they actually spread this one out. Yeah, see, this one has all the A's on one card. This one has all the B's on another card. So they did something different there with this series. And again, they got the hologram cards here. I only got this one here. I got a duplicate one here. There's 5 total in this one, just like the other series. And again, they did another Atom Bomb or Atom Mania series here. 10 of those total. And again, just Atom Bomb in different scenarios, different things shooting out of his head. Fireworks. You know, they're roasting hot dogs there. See if that's showing up on the camera. This guy here is his body's popping out of there. And again, these are basically just reissues. So some of these will look familiar. Again, they got the different colored borders here. You know, notice on this series they got rid of the little checkerboard style border to them, so they're just solid colored here on series 3. But same thing, just reissues of the old original Garbage Pail Kids cards from the 80s, so on and so forth. Now they did do something else in here as far as how the back went. They still had the puzzle gimmick, but they also had like a Where Are They Now? So you can kind of see here, here's the original guy. He's like a light bulb with his brains falling out, but he's updated now for modern times, so now he's like, you know, the fluorescent bulbs that you see nowadays. So here's Scalped Ralph getting a haircut. Here he is now. Now he's giving the haircuts. So they did some new stuff here. And if I go through here, there's also Lost Garbage Pail Kids cards. These are like unreleased cards that never got made back from the 80s. So they've released them now here in the Flashback series. So here's a couple here. These ones here are all duplicates. And let's see, I think I had another one here. Yeah, here's another one here. So this is a lost one here. So there's a spider guy. This one here is like from the nuclear bomb going off. That's a lost one. And then some more Where Are They Now cards. And I think they had some of these lost ones in Series 2. But it may have only been exclusive here to Series 3. And again, they have the Facebook thing going on here. You know, trying to keep it fresh for modern times. And they also did on this series here, they kind of reproduced some of the original backings from the old cards from the 80s. So they have the diplomas, and they threw some of this new stuff in here too. Like they got the school photo there. Just different things here going on. I think these might have been some of the posters that they used to have from back in the 80s. Can't exactly remember. But yeah, so lots of little nods and tributes to the old original Garbage Pail Kids here in the Flashback series. Let's go ahead and keep these in order. I don't want to mix them all up. So that's basically the 2 Flashback series that I got. So let's go ahead and move on here and look at the current series that's out right now in the stores. Very similar, but these are all new cards or new characters. They do have the Atom Bomb series going on here. This one is 1 through 10 again. So again, same thing, just, you know, different gimmicks or whatever. But they got, you know, the puzzles going on here too also in the back. But these are all new apparently. So these are new character designs. Like you can see here, they got Captain America. I think they might be doing like an Avengers thing here because they have a Thor guy in here, you'll see later on. I'm not sure if there's an Iron Man guy or not. So see here, that's what the puzzle will look like for this one. So here's Angry Bird. So this is definitely something, you know, from recent times. It's not a reissue. Although you got the Three Stooges here, and I can't remember if they did a Three Stooges card back in the 80s or not. Let's keep going through here. Yeah, see there's a Thor guy right there. So I'm not going to run through every single one. But basically, that's what the new series looks like. And quickly on the back here, they got some things. They're doing like a reality TV show spoof thing here. You know, Trash Can Idol, Prawn Stars, Hoarder Wars, different things. So these are, you know, obviously making fun of the current crop of reality TV, the Dirty Shore, the stuff that's currently, you know, on the airwaves right now. So that's pretty much what the current series looks like right now. You'll notice it doesn't say Flashback on here at all. So these guys are out in the stores right now. You can get them at Target, Walmart. I think Toys R Us carries them, but just go to Target or Walmart. And they have them with the rest of the baseball cards and sports cards. And I believe they're running $1.99 a pack. So they're a little pricey, definitely more pricey compared to what they used to be back in the 80s, which was like, I think, 50 cents. And they don't come with any gum. That's another change too, which is probably for the best because that gum was kind of nasty even back in the day. But you get 8 cards, and there's a whole bunch of them to collect. There's the, I think, hologram ones in here too, the Atom Bomb series, all the stuff that we just looked at. So if you remember Garbage Pail Kids, if you like Garbage Pail Kids, if you're looking for something different to collect, this is definitely something that I would say get. I like Garbage Pail Kids, so I'm definitely going to probably collect this new series. So yeah, this is my look here at the Garbage Pail Kids, and I'll see you guys later.